Mutual fund based on investors buying approach. Investors can buy mutual funds directly from AMC or through intermediaries like sales agent, broker, etc. Based on these, it can be a direct fund or regular fund. So let me first go with direct fund. When investors purchase or redeem mutual fund units directly from AMC, then it is called direct fund. In other words, we can say that there is no involvement of any third parties like brokers or distributors. Since there is no intermediary involved in direct mutual funds, there are no commissions or brokerage paid to them. That's the reason expense ratio of direct funds are lesser than regular funds. When investors purchase or redeem mutual fund units through intermediaries, then it is called regular fund. And these intermediaries can be brokers, advisors, or distributors. In real life, what happens is when there is intermediary involved, then they charge some fees. The intermediaries charge AMC a certain fee for selling their mutual funds scheme. And how AMC recovers these fees? They recover it through higher expense ratio. That's the reason expense ratio of regular mutual funds are higher than direct mutual funds. Then question comes, why people should go with regular funds when they know that if they will go with the regular funds, then because of a higher expense ratio, their return would be less. There are reasons for that I will tell you. But before that, let's have a look of the differences between direct funds and regular funds. First point is in terms of intermediary. So in direct fund, there is no intermediary, but in regular fund, intermediaries are involved. Since in direct fund, no intermediaries are involved, it means that investors needs to take all the decisions, and then after investors only needs to interact with AMC for buying or selling of mutual funds unit. Expense ratio. In direct fund, expense ratio are low as against regular fund. The reason being that the fees which intermediary charges are not present in direct fund. NAV. Since expense ratio is low in direct fund, that's the reason NAV is high in direct fund, but NAV is low in regular fund. For the investor, this is important. What they need to know is return on investment. So from investor's perspective, in direct fund, return on investments are high as compared to regular funds. Here, when the comparison is made on same scheme, this point is important, that same scheme. Advisory services. So in case of direct fund, there is not going to be any advisory services provided by AMC. However, if investor will go with regular fund, then they may get some services by intermediary if they are offering. Couple of points why investors go with regular fund. Very first point is, not all people knows about stock market. Not all people know in detail about mutual funds. They know that mutual funds are safer than a stock market investment, but they don't know inside of mutual funds. In other words, though mutual funds look easy, but it is not easy. Investment in stock market or mutual fund should be made based on risk profile of the investor. Investor themselves cannot judge their risk profile clearly. And then comes how to research mutual fund. Then comes how to invest in mutual funds. So everything takes time, but it is easy with intermediary. So basically that intermediary, they charge for the time saving which they are providing to investors. Second part is, if someone wants to buy direct fund, they need to go to AMC website or they need to fill a form. Then they themselves needs to interact with AMC. If someone wants to buy 5 mutual fund schemes from different AMC, then they need to interact with all the 5 AMC separately. Nowadays there are ways wherein in one go it is possible to buy direct funds from different AMC. Another point is, since they are the one who are into mutual fund business, so they will be in a position to help investors. They will be in a position to guide them for proper scheme. When to sell? If someone is holding mutual fund unit, then when to sell is also important. If investor will buy mutual fund unit directly from AMC, then they need to know when to sell it. But if it is via intermediary, then maybe intermediary can provide a service wherein they will monitor investors' portfolio regularly and they can suggest when to sell or when to buy more unit. And also value-added services. Intermediaries can provide keeping a record of investors' investments. During redemption they can help, or even in tax return filing they can help. But all these will not be available in direct fund. So at the end I can say both have pros and cons.